Hi there folks, welcome back to the channel. Another episode on Rosie. Today is the day, as you can see behind me. We have space in the workshop, so it's time to go see if Rosie will start and make her own way into the workshop. So, I've already put the battery on, the fuel tank's over there. Let's go make a start. Well, we would want to start. Fingers and thumbs. Try again. Okay. Oh. Well, she ticked over quite sweet. And she's in the workshop, folks.
So am I. Woo!
So, Bodger in the workshop. And all that's left to do today, because it's getting late and we're all hungry, is we'll just have a quick look underneath Rosie. We'll look up her skirt, so to speak. So, shall we have a walk round first? Now she's in here.
Walk around where we're starting. Cab? No?
Well, yeah, I mean, jobs to do is... Oh, that's a bit dark. Should have got a torch. We need to go through the ignition system.
Found the torch.
Because I did notice when... it's probably on the desk in there. When we tried starting it for the 40s weekend...
Yes.
The points gap was rather large. I might have lied.
You might have lied. Anyway, yeah, it was rather large.
No, hang on.
Oh, there you go.
Where was that?
All the technology.
So now we have a torch. So yes, we need to go through the ignition. I noticed the ignition points gap did actually look huge, like a millimetre or so.
Alright, okay.
Yeah, so that's not going to help. We've got some new spark plugs to go in her, and we're going to do an oil change and take the sump off to clean out the oil pickup pipe, which is recommended in the Humber car book. Will you stop trashing my workshop?
That was my belly.
Where are you? There.
I'm here. Just thought this might let a bit more light in.
Yeah, so we're not going to change the carburetor just yet.
Nope.
Because I found a little issue with that. It's not the same.
Oh.
I'll show you that in a minute. Yeah. So, yeah, we're going to leave it on this carburetor for now, just while its restoration goes on. It can be moved about, and I can sort out a manifold in the carburetor. There's going to be quite a bit to do, but this one is an all metal cab, whereas the Bedfords have a lot of wood.
Yeah, wood frame above thing and everything, isn't it?
Oh, and I now know, can you remember the bracket on the other one up there?
Yes.
With the little window?
Yes.
That is actually for a snorkel air intake.
To go straight up from
To
there,
go-
because
yeah,
the air intake's
To
here.
go
isn't it?
from there and it goes up and then
Right.
it splits off, going both ways.
And if it's, yeah.
Funnily enough, it's above the driver's head, which I can see a bit of an issue if you got into water that deep.
Unless you've got a pipe that plugs into the air intake for yourself.
That
It's
is-
not bloody wrong.
So, shall we...
That's how you ensure it stays above the driver's head, though, isn't it?
Oh, yeah,
You know,
yeah.
you don't go too deep. If you start stirring it up around his nostrils,
You see, if
it's
he's
too
blowing bubbles, it's time to find shallow water. So right, folks, let's take a look underneath. Right then, down into the pit of doom. There he goes. I'll give you that.
Pass me your subscribers. Beardy Bodger, like and subscribe. Shameless plug, I don't care.
Right. Let's well, at least we can get to the sump. Yeah. Yeah, shouldn't have any problems taking that off. Should be enough room for it to drop down, come out the way. What you found?
Oh, it's your dipstick.
Yeah.
It's a bit short, isn't it?
Oh, they are, yeah.
You got to be under it to check your oil level.
So that's that little vent pipe. You know,
Oh, yes,
when
yeah,
you can hear
yeah.
petrol pissing out
From
the manifold.
carb, yeah.
Yeah. And if you look up there, you can see where it goes from the manifold. Yeah, but that is the car setup.
Yeah.
So that will get changed in due course
Yes.
when we're going to the different.
From a Humber.
Yeah. So, like the Bedford, we've got a little compressor on the side of the gearbox.
No, that's amazing with the length at gearbox.
4-speed boxes are tiny, aren't
Which is
they?
only small, you're talking
Yeah.
a foot and a bit.
Yeah.
This is all bell housing here, and there's your clutch and all the
It
rest
is,
of it.
yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's all a bit crusty looking, but
she's there. It's complete, isn't it? That's the thing.
yeah.
There's a basis for a restoration.
You can see the winch drum there, and that there would have a prop shaft going up to that there, and that would drive the winch straight off the back of the gearbox. I bet it was quite a strong winch, to be fair.
I have done it in my video. You'll see it part one on the playlist,
Yes,
innit?
first of the playlist.
I'll give you some details. I think it was 4 ton if I remember right.
Makes
No,
sense,
no,
yeah.
more than that. I can't remember. But yeah, she's all talk.
Yeah. A bit of rot on the chassis, but
Bit of rot on the floor at body and all.
yeah. Yeah, there might be a hole or two in that. Hey, she's not bad though.
It's solid, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, she's no spring chicken.
Talking of springs, look how heavy these springs are.
I know.
What weight was these?
3 or 4 ton.
3-4 ton.
Yeah. No, I'm liking it. She's.
What's this bit of jiggery pokery going on here? It's just a bit of wiring these two ends, a bit like spaghetti here, look.
Yeah, I think a rewire might not be a bad shout. That is an original style oil filter. It's like a canister with 2 pipe fittings on it.
And the whole thing's disposable.
The whole thing, yeah. But we've got something different.
Okay.
We've got something, a modern replacement.
Right.
Which I shall...
So you're on a normal canister?
Kind of, yeah. I shall show you that with the carburetor.
Nice.
So let's go back upstairs. Right, so one new old stock carburetor, and as you can see, it looks the same. Yeah, that got bent. Yeah. It came over from America and that was bent in transit. Okay. So we need to find one of those. But what I have noticed, the actual, I mean, I've not really messed about with these carbs in the past, but the butterfly size in there is smaller than that one.
Oh.
But, and also the spacing of the 2 holes, the 2 mounting holes.
Yeah.
These ones are wider apart, but as you can see, it screws onto there.
Yeah.
And when you look through these old ones, there's quite a ridge where it joins the aluminium casting. On this one, not so much, and that suggests the castings are the same.
Yeah.
And it's just this throttle butterfly assembly that's different.
Yeah.
So the plan is, because obviously that one will not fit this manifold, is to use one of the old carburetors. We'll remove it, we'll fit it to that one, and then we can fit it to the manifold, and then that can go on Rosie.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okie doke.
Well, it's quite nice, that, isn't it?
It is nice, that.
Yeah. And then in the other box we have.
Okay.
That's the modern replacement, and in there is a filter that goes inside it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Crafty, so it looks right from the outside.
That seems to be the plan.
I like that.
Yeah.
You only use Wix filters, best filters in the world.
So yeah, that's the plan for the oil. We just need some oil to arrive, which isn't cheap these days, unfortunately.
No.
Like everything else, it's all become rather expensive. So yeah, obviously my next job is to get buried into this and get a running suite.
Yeah.
Well folks, that's it for this video. Just a short one today, but at least we've got Rosie into the workshop. And Bodger.
I ain't staying in here, although I do need some restoration.
Anyway folks, thanks for watching, liking and subscribing, and more on Rosie soon. So on that bombshell,
See you later.
catch you on the next one.